Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for a very special and exciting AmaWaterways webinar. My name is Anna. I'm an Industry Relations Manager here at CLIA, and I'm going to just quickly go through some housekeeping before introducing our presenter. This webinar will run about 30 minutes with time for questions at the end. Please feel free to type your questions into the questions module of the webinar, and we'll get to them at the conclusion of the presentation. This webinar is being recorded and will be posted on CLIA's YouTube channel, which is CLIA Global. And with that, it is my pleasure to introduce our presenter, Alex Pinelo. Alex started his career back in 1984 when he joined NCL as a part-time ticket agent at the pier while going to school in Miami. Shortly after, he moved into their headquarters and worked his way through various areas within passenger services before joining Ship Life in 1988, where he served for the next 4 years. He was also on the opening team for Disney Cruise Line, where he spent 4 years helping them successfully launch the new brand in South Florida and Puerto Rico. By then, he had fallen in love with the cruise industry and has never looked back, spending close to 28 years at NCL in different capacities. In May of 2017, he joined AmaWaterways as Director of Latin America Sales and quickly moved up to his current role of Vice President of Sales. His passion for the industry and especially travel partners has really made it easy for him to love his dream job. And with that, take it away, Alex.
Thank you so much, Anna. So happy to be here. Hello, CLIA members. Welcome to our webinar today titled Cruising in 2021 and Beyond with AmaWaterways. For those of you who may not know me, as Anna said, I'm Alex Pinelo, the VP of Sales for AmaWaterways. But with me today and behind the scenes, we have Jessica Benitez, and Jessica is our Manager of Strategic Partner Networks, and she will be answering all your questions throughout the webinar today. And then at the end, of course, we will address some of your most frequently asked questions. I'm also the chair of CLIA's Trade Relations Committee, so I hold a very special place in my heart for CLIA and all of you on this webinar today. And I'd like to start off by saying thank you. As you know, we don't have a direct strategy here at AmaWaterways, and 97% of our business comes from you, our valued travel partners. So without you, I wouldn't be here, Jessica wouldn't be here, AmaWaterways wouldn't be here. So thank you for all that you do for us. I figured I'd start off by sharing with you why you want to book your clients on AmaWaterways cruise. Because again, we are so proud of our brand, we are so proud of what we deliver, and I thought I'd share some of these items with you today. Of course, starting with the fact that we are a family-owned and operated company. So our owners, Rudy Schreiner, Christine Karst, and Gary Murphy, are very involved with the day-to-day operation of our business. Of course, we have an innovative fleet of 25 award-winning ships. Of course, we serve award-winning cuisine on board our ships. All onboard dining, by the way, is included. But as beautiful as our ships are, it's all about the people, it's all about the crew. And for those of you that have sailed with us will know exactly what I mean. Our crew truly bends over backwards to ensure our guests are treated like part of the family. They're there to exceed all of our guests' expectations every step of the way. Like I said, welcoming them to their home away from home and showing them the world one river at a time. All of our excursions are included. We tend to have smaller groups. Of course, we have everything from gentle to regular to active, special interest in culinary. We even have hiking and biking options for our guests. We have the highest level of hygiene and cleanliness on our ships. We are financially stable with, again, the owners always, have run a very tight and disciplined organization. And again, we've been in business since 2002. So next year we'll be celebrating our 20-year anniversary. So we're very excited about that. We have our signature twin balcony staterooms and suites, giving our guests the best of both worlds, the French balcony and the step-out balcony. I mentioned the dining. We have specialty restaurants on board our ships. We have our chef's table that is, again, included. All onboard dining is included. We have professionally trained wellness hosts on board that have daily activities, daily exercise classes. Many times they are, leading the bicycle tours, the hikes. So very, very engaged with our guests. enriching onboard entertainment, complimentary Wi-Fi. Again, we actually spend more money on our Wi-Fi than we do on our fuel. And then, of course, we have my AmaCruise app. We have fine wines that change daily, and we have sparkling wine and champagne available at breakfast, unlimited fine local regional wines, beer, soda available during lunch and dinner. And then, of course, we have our daily 1 hour cocktail or cocktail hour, if you will, called our Sip and Sail. That's a favorite for our guests. But yes, we are back. We are cruising. We have been cruising since July. We're operating 20 of our 25 ships. We actually have operated over 225 cruises since July and have carried over 10,000 guests. Again, we have roughly another 75 or so to go. So plenty of opportunity for you and your clients to sail with us. This year alone, we introduced 3 new ships and 2 completely refurbished ships. We have the Ama Siena, the Ama Lucia, the Ama Dahlia, and of course the Ama Verde and the Ama Bella. And here you see a picture of the Ama Siena's maiden voyage on the Rhine earlier in July. As you can see, the guests are so excited. They're thrilled. There you see our Chief Marketing Officer, Janet Baba, with her hands extended. She's also very excited to get back on the rivers. And also our guides. This is our guides in Amsterdam on the Ama Siena. And again, you can see just how excited they are. They were so happy to see the ship there. They were so happy to see our guests there. And they really threw for us a beautiful sail away celebration, very festive, very exciting, and again, really, really happy that we were back. This was my first cruise. I actually sailed on the Ama Verde on August 29th on the Danube. I did a Romantic Danube, which sailed from Wilshaven, Germany, to Budapest, Hungary. Here you see me and Roddy in the upper left-hand corner. Then next to that on the top, you have one of our breakfast bowls. This became one of my favorite items in the morning. I would always order my breakfast bowl and the breakfast special. And then, of course, I had a wonderful group of a total of 65 travel partners and their guests. So we had quite a large group on board. We had a great time. And then, of course, in the lower right-hand corner, that was my table in the wine room. So again, we really, really had a wonderful experience on the Ama Verde. This was her first sailing. And then, of course, her sister ship, the Ama Bella, as well. Both absolutely beautiful ships. They're truly like brand new ships. We gutted them, stripped them down to the metal, and really, rebuilt them. And they are absolutely beautiful. We're so proud of them. They are sailing pretty much up and down the Danube, cruising from Wilshaven, Germany, all the way down to Giurgiu down in Romania, and the reverse. And you can do a 7-day cruise. You can do a 7-day cruise from Wilshaven to Budapest, or the return, the reverse, or you can do a 7-day cruise from Budapest down to Giurgiu, or the reverse, or you can do the 14-day Wilshaven to Giurgiu. And then if you add our pre and post, you can turn that 14-day into 21 days if you add the 3-night pre or post in Prague, along with the 4-night pre or post in Brasov and Bucharest. So again, lots of wonderful opportunities. And I'll talk a little about these longer journeys later on in the presentation. The crew was just delighted to have everybody on board. They're back to work doing what they do best and what they love to do. And that's really taking care of our guests while they're cruising up and down the rivers of Europe and throughout the globe, for that matter. You can see them smiling behind their masks. They're just so happy. Again, from the captain to the hotel manager, our cruise managers, our wellness host, everyone on board, just truly delighted to have our guests back on board, and they are so excited to be working again after being out of work for again 18 months, 20 months. So again, we were very happy to see them as well. Lots of new products as well. I mean, I talked about our new ships, and I talked about the AmaDahlia, and here you can see the AmaDahlia. The AmaDahlia is our new ship that's sailing in Egypt on the Nile. Absolutely stunning. Only carries 72 guests. Here you can see some beautiful, images or pictures from this incredible ship. From the exterior of the ship in the upper left-hand corner. Then we have, our lobby area of the ship, and of course, one of our guest favorite on board, and that's our alfresco dining on the top deck, and not to mention beautifully appointed staterooms. And again, carrying 72 guests, so we have a total of 36 staterooms on board. So the ship's, is doing quite well. And selling out very, very quickly. So I encourage you to plan ahead. And we started these cruises back in September. Again, speaking of the AmaDahlia again, her season on the Nile is from January through May and September through December. And we offer our itinerary called The Secrets of Egypt and the Nile. And it's an 11-night program offering 3 nights in Cairo at the Four Seasons Residence Hotel, plus your 7-night cruise on the AmaDahlia, on the Nile, round trip Luxor. And then we have a 1-night post in Cairo again at the Four Seasons. Wonderful, wonderful product. It's getting rave reviews. You get your own Egyptologist along with your AmaWaterways tour guides. We'll have a total of 3 groups with no more than 20 to 23 guests per group. They even travel with you on the ship, so you really get to know them. We also have 3 expertly curated land extensions, starting with our 3-night pre in Dubai in Abu Dhabi, I should say, at the JW Marriott Marquis, 5-star property. Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful way to start your cruise. We offer a 4-night pre in Jordan, where we spend 2 nights in Amman at the St. Regis Amman, another 5-star property, and 2 nights in Petra at the Old Village Resort, which is a 4-star property, but it's actually owned by the villagers, and it's the #1 rated property in Petra. And here you see Christine as she was on the first sailing along with Rudy earlier this year, again back in September. And then we also offer 4-night posts in Jerusalem at the Waldorf Astoria, again another 5-star property. So beautiful, beautiful properties pre and post. And then of course you board the beautiful ship on the Nile, the AmaDahlia. Again, here you see some more images from Rudy and Christine's first voyage on the AmaDahlia in early September. They came back raving about the product, and again, we can't wait to welcome you and your clients on board. I figured I'd spend some time talking about one of our other exotic destinations, Africa. And Africa truly provides some of the most prolific wildlife viewing available, and the chance to glimpse at idyllic landscapes. You can combine a cruise along the Chobe River and safari into one adventure for your clients with 5 itineraries to choose from. So this is again a cruise that's sold. You can't buy the cruise in itself. The cruise is a 4-night cruise on the Chobe River, and then you combine it with the different land packages. So as I said, you spend 4 days cruising, or shall I say chasing the wildlife, because this is the only cruise that doesn't follow a nautical schedule. We like to say it follows the animals. We offer safaris in the morning and the afternoon on these small boats as seen here, again, these small boats that we have are great because you'll be able to really enjoy the animals. And keep in mind, the animals go to the river for water. So from these small tour boats that we have, you can see the animals, and it's absolutely wonderful. There's no better way to get closer to these animals, pretty much face to face. We also offer a day trip to the Chobe National Park in northern Botswana. It's known for its large herd of elephants and Cape buffalo. in just a wonderful, wonderful experience. So you combine this 4-night cruise and 2 nights in Victoria Falls with 5 different land programs. 2 of our 5 include 3 nights in Greater Kruger National Park. 1 offers the ultimate 7-night safari adventure in Tanzania, and 1 features the Rovos Rail luxury train. You can also add a 4-night Rwanda extension to any of our 5 itineraries, where you can enjoy a gorilla trek and the golden monkey. So truly a wonderful way to experience this part of the world that has become so popular. Now on the Zambezi Queen, the ship holds 28 guests, so it has 14 suites. So this ship sells out very, very, very quickly. So I encourage to look at, already 22, late 22, even 23 to get your clients booked on their date of choice or preference. So now I figured I'd go over some of our most popular travel trends that we keep hearing about, and we'll start with small groups, personalization, and more choices. And we like to say here at AmaWaterways we're more inclusive, and I like to say keep in mind it's not what you pay to get on the ship, but it's what you pay to get off the ship. And with Ama, there's so much that we offer that our guests truly have a remarkable experience, and they keep coming back time after time, and talk about those clients for life that we're all looking for. Longer journeys or combination cruises is also a very popular travel trend these days, and we again invite you to take advantage of the wonderful offers that we have for our combination and our longer voyages. So reserve your combination cruise for your clients, and they save an additional 10% on the second one, or any additional ones that they may add. So maybe they want to add more than one, and they pay for the first cruise. They take advantage of all the wonderful retail offers that we have, and then every additional cruise after that, they'll get an additional 10% savings. Thousands of combinations available. Again, 10% on every consecutive sailing after the first one, and it's combinable with past guest savings. It's combinable with future cruise benefits. So again, a wonderful way to extend your client's river cruise vacation. Another trend is focused around wellness, and as I mentioned before, we have our dedicated wellness host on board. Here on the slide, you actually see spinning with a view, and this is on the Alma Magna, where we have these spinning bikes on the back of the ship overlooking the Danube River. So again, a wonderful way to burn those calories as you're spinning and taking in the incredible views that the Danube has to offer. And then, of course, on the right-hand side, we have one of our tours, one of our small tours, as you can see. It's a hiking tour that we have available. We have hiking, we have biking, and plenty of options, plenty to do on board, and all included. Family travel is also more popular than ever, where people want to spend more time with family and make up for all that lost opportunities from that they couldn't take advantage of in 2020 and earlier this year. So we're seeing a lot of families traveling together. We're seeing a lot of multi-generational groups traveling together. Again, a wonderful, wonderful way to travel and take advantage of these great offers that we have. We have plenty of inventory on our Christmas market cruises, even for 2021. On the slide, you can see a list of all these wonderful Christmas market cruises that we have, starting with Magna on the Danube, on our incomparable Alma Magna. We have the iconic Christmas markets on the Danube. We have them on the Rhine, Rhine castles and Swiss Alps, Rhine and Moselle delights, and the new Alma Christina will be sailing the Colors of Provence, itinerary as well. So lots of wonderful opportunities. We thought we'd give you an idea of which markets will be open this year. So here on the slide, you can see all the markets that are currently scheduled to be open this year. These cruises are just so popular. They truly are one of our guests' favorite itineraries or cruises, and it's a great, great time of the year to travel together as a family. And then, of course, not only do you get to experience the beautiful destinations and the beautiful towns and villages all decked out, but our ships are also all decked out as well. You know, there's nothing like pulling up to one of our ships during the holidays. They're all lit up and they're absolutely beautiful, both inside and outside. The crew just love these cruises as well. They get to do all kinds of, you know, caroling and you know, things that they enjoy to do and our guests enjoy to do during the holidays. Here, of course, you also see on the lower middle, that's us, our sales team with Gary and myself, and our wonderful managers and directors and coordinators that sailed with us. This was on our global sales summit that we usually do every year on one of our ships. So hopefully, you know, we can welcome you and your clients on board in the near future. Don't forget to reach out to your foodies because our Christmas markets have some of the most amazing culinary experiences. You know, of course, whether it's a hot mulled wine, gingerbread cookies, pumpkin pie. Again, you will truly taste the holidays in a wonderful new way and experience. And let's not forget the incredible cuisine available on board the ship. And as I mentioned earlier, all onboard dining is included, even our chef's table specialty restaurant. I figured I'd go into some of the items that are new for 2022 and beyond, starting with Floriade. Now, Floriade in the Netherlands, this is an expo that occurs just once every 10 years. And in 2022, our guests have the rare opportunity to experience this fascinating and world-renowned horticultural exhibition in the city of Almere. Almere is located right outside of Amsterdam. And your clients will have the opportunity to stroll along stunning gardens and innovative sustainable gardening exhibits. They'll get to enjoy live entertainment, talk shows, browse for unique souvenirs, and be really tempted by culinary delights on our select 2022 sailings along the Rhine River and the Dutch and Belgian waterways. So again, make sure that you take advantage of this wonderful opportunity that happens once every 10 years. For 2022, we also have our Heritage on the River cruise, your personalized ancestry experience. You know, we've partnered with, you know, with Ancestry, and we're providing this wonderful experience. This will take place on the Amastella, July 30th through August 6th. Again, it's a 7-night journey from Amsterdam to Basel. And it's, you know, also offering a 2-night pre-cruise in Amsterdam, along with a 4-night in Lucerne in Switzerland post-cruise. So something wonderful for your clients, and if they're interested in their ancestry and learning more about their ancestry, this is a wonderful opportunity. So I would recommend that you reach out to your business development manager to learn more about this wonderful opportunity for your clients. We also have some new itineraries on the Danube for 2023. We have 2 new itineraries on the Danube, actually celebration of classical music and majestic capitals of the Danube. We're also offering 2 new land packages, one in Krakow, Poland, and one in Salzburg, Austria. And then, of course, we have a new sailing season on the lower Danube, the Gems of Southeast Europe, our Christmas and winter market. So I'm sure it's going to be very popular. And this is going to really allow your clients now to enjoy these Christmas and winter markets on the lower Danube as well, starting in 2023. Now, we also have our 7 river journeys through Europe. And I have to say, we started with a spring and summer, and then we added our fall. And our spring and summers are pretty much almost sold out. So we do have some space. And then, of course, we have plenty of availability for our autumn edition. This is, you know, it's a 46-night river cruise of a lifetime along 7 rivers, visiting 14 countries, cruising all the way from France to Romania. We like to say that when you book a cruise with AmaWaterways, your commission checks have commas in them, right? Well deserved for all your hard work. Well, our commission checks on our 7 river journeys, not only do they have a comma, but you can add an extra digit to that as well. So think about it. So lots of wonderful opportunities. The spring one is April 20th of 23. The summer one will take place June 1st of 23, and the autumn August 24th of 2023. And then coming in 2024, we have our new destination we are so excited about is our cruises on the Magdalena River on our beautiful new eco-friendly custom-built Ama Magdalena. Stay tuned for more information about this amazing new destination where you and your clients can experience this incredible country, the vibrant culture, the people, the astonishing natural beauty, and not to mention the distinctive flavors that this country brings to life. So we are so excited about this new destination that will come to us in 2024. We have wonderful opportunities for you, lots of wonderful promotions. We have, these savings up to $2,000 savings per stateroom, of course, combinable with our 10% cruise savings, combinable with, our past guest discounts, combinable with our future cruise benefits. So please, please, please take advantage of this. We have, of course, our ultimate cruise flexibility for 2021 and our travel waiver plus, again, extended to December 31st as well. We also have our Frontline Heroes offer, and this is truly our way of saying thank you to all of our frontline medical heroes and medical professionals who really put their lives on the line and have taken care of all of us who needed medical attention during the pandemic. And our way of saying thank you to them, we're inviting them to cruise, and they get to cruise for free on any remaining 2021 departure, as well as select departures in March and April. Now they cruise for free as long as they're traveling with a full paying guest in their stateroom. So the guest pays and they go for free. So it's really like a 2-for-1. And really for 2021, we're really opening it up to, frontline heroes in the medical profession, policemen, firemen, nurses, doctors, technicians, medical technicians, lab technicians, again, pretty much open to any frontline hero. And then once we get to 2022, the select departures in March and April, we go back to focusing on the medical profession or the medical professionals or anybody that is EMT certified. So great opportunity for you to take advantage of this incredible, incredible offers. But we want to invite you to sail. We have lots of wonderful FAM dates available, pretty much on any departure throughout the end of the year. We have our regular FAM rates starting at, $890 or $690 if you're an AMA Academy graduate. And then, of course, we have advanced FAM rates if you're looking for something beyond, maybe, something in next year. That may not be, open within 60 days. Usually our FAM rates, aside from this year that we have pretty much everything open for the balance of the year, our FAM rates become available within 60 days of sailing. And then if you're looking for an advanced FAM rate, then you can pay the $1,250 or $1,050 per person for AMA Academy graduates, or like we like to refer to it as our preferred rate. And then if you have a non-travel partner sailing with you, then they would pay $200 more than the fare that you would pay or the travel partner would pay. So again, advanced FAM rates are available on all sailing dates, outside of the 60 or 90 days. So keep that in mind. Very, very excited to welcome you on board. And for those of you that have sailed this year, or maybe you're sailing here in the next couple of weeks, that's great. We have our, Sail With Me offer as well, where you can, then reserve 3 new FIT staterooms on any remaining 2021 Europe departure, as long as they sail by December 31st of this year. And we will actually reimburse you for what you paid for your cruise. We have our Sail 5 Sail Free, where you can earn a free cruise to travel in 22 or 23. All you need to do is make 5 new FIT bookings on any 2022 sailing, as long as the booking is made between October 1st, 2021 through December 31st, 2022. And if you have a group, it counts as 1 booking. And if you make 10 new FIT bookings, you earn a 7-night cruise aboard the Ama Magna. If you don't know who your BDM is, please, please, please check our travel advisor portal, find out exactly who they are, send an email to salesengagement@amawaterways.com. They are your business partners. They want to help you grow your business. If you're not successful, they're not successful. So please, please, please take advantage of your BDMs. Also, we want to thank you for your patience. We have been quite busy. Our phones are quite busy, but again, as a friendly reminder, our online booking engine is available to you 24/7, located in our travel advisor portal. You can create a new reservation, modify an existing reservation, cancel a reservation, even apply payment. So again, it doesn't get any easier than this. Of course, I figured I'd give you some AMA first, of course, to hopefully help you close some of these upcoming bookings that you have. Back in 2006, we came out with our first custom designed ship, the AmaDagio. Also in 2006, we introduced bikes. We were the first with bikes on board. We were the first to include a specialty restaurant in 2008, the Chef's Table. In 2010, the first introduction of our twin balcony staterooms on the Amabella. 2010, we had our first hosted celebration of wine cruises. They have become among our most popular cruises that we offer. 2016, we were the first to offer connecting staterooms for families on Amaviola and Amastella. And of course, we've had this great partnership with Adventures by Disney. 2017, our first wellness program with dedicated wellness host came out. In 2018, the first river cruise ship to receive a green award on the Ama Cristina, and now all of our European ships have this incredible sustainability award. 2019, we have the Ama Magna, the first Ama Magna, again, the ultimate luxury of space, twice as wide as your traditional river cruise ships, but only carrying 20% more guests, 196 guests. Beautiful, beautiful ship. 2020, the first US-based river cruise company to sail successfully with our enhanced health protocols. We sailed again from July to November, and again without a single incident. So we were very, very proud of that. And in 2023, we introduced our first 7-river journey through Europe. I also thought I'd give you some advice and point out, in case you're wondering, who is the perfect target audience for AmaWaterways. So I figured I'd end with this slide showing you exactly who you can go after to help you grow your business, or grow your river cruise business, I should say, with AmaWaterways. Again, whether it's your families, couples, gentle walkers, we have active girlfriends, foodies, solo travelers, great solo travelers right now through the balance of the year. We're offering only a 10% single supplement for our solo travelers. And then usually it's 25%. So again, take advantage of that. We're seeing a lot of ocean to river, first time river cruisers, many of them coming to us from the ocean. And then of course, adventure travelers. So really something for everyone. And then of course, I wanted to say thank you for your wonderful awards that you've given us. You've voted for us. Here on the slide, you see all the wonderful awards that we've received in 2020, and they keep coming in 2021 as well. So something that we're very, very proud of, and they mean the world to us. But really, I have to say, now is the time to move forward and get your future business back on track. Your clients need you more than ever, and hopefully you will have the opportunity, to get out and cruise, experience one of our beautiful ships. The choice is yours, really. You can do nothing and wait for your clients to reach out to you. You can push your clients to the future, or you can engage and stay front and center with your clients and get them to cruise now. There's really never been a better time to travel. And yes, you may have to fill out an extra form or two, but once you get on board, we promise to pamper you, pamper your clients, and provide an incredible, unforgettable river cruise experience. So with that, now I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to open it up to Jessica so she can, ask some of your most frequently asked questions. Really one of our favorite segments as we get to address your questions.
Okay, Alex, so we do have some good questions. One of the questions is, do you need to have this year's CLIA IATA card to take advantage of the FAM?
Do you need to have this year's CLIA IATA card? So yeah, you need to be a certified travel advisor. and as long as you're a certified travel advisor and an advisor that's registered with AmaWaterways, you can definitely take advantage of one of our wonderful FAM opportunities, and you can find all the details of these on our travel advisor portal, or you can always reach out to your business development manager.
The next question we have is, what is the attire on board?
The attire on board is really, it's resort casual. It's country club casual. I mean, really, many of our guests are wearing, Dockers and a polo shirt, or, or a sundress or slacks, or, sports coat. It's very, very relaxed. I mean, and people just have a wonderful experience on board. And like I said, it's like if they're in their favorite country club back at home.
And then the next question we have is, how is the COVID testing on board?
So the COVID testing on board, we facilitate any required COVID test, whether it's one needed to get into a specific country. I know I just did the lower Danube. I just got back on Sunday, and we needed a rapid test before getting into Romania. So we provide the rapid test. We bring the lab on board. They take the test. For the rapid test, we had the results, in 20 minutes, which was great. And then, of course, prior to flying back to the U.S. or Canada, you have to take, we need the negative PCR test, so we facilitate that on board as well. And we had the lab come on board, 2 days prior to our disembarkation, and they took our test. And then the next day, we had printed copies of all of those tests that we could use to travel back home.
Great.
And when and I'm sorry, Jessica, when I said, so we facilitate it, and then of course the guests pay for it. So we make it really, really easy. And then if they're doing a post-land extension, obviously they can't take the test on the ship because it has to be taken within 72 hours of the departure. So we would facilitate the test during the land portion as well in the hotel.
Yeah, and also the great thing is it's done so fast and efficiently on board.
Yep.
And if you're doing it during the land stay, you can go out, shop, have a nice lunch, have a nice dinner. When you get back to your room, it's printed there and ready waiting for you. So you don't have to worry about anything. Just enjoy yourself. And then I have a question here is, where do we get the AMA certification?
So the AMA certification, all you need to do is go on our travel advisor portal, and then we have the AMA Academy, and we have 2 courses, very easy. The courses, would take no more than 30 to 45 minutes, and it's really great. And then you can actually use the AMA Academy certified travel advisor. You can add that to your signature on your email, on your website, truly making you and differentiating you as an AMA Academy certified travel advisor, helping you close more sales on our brand.
The next question we have is, what about COVID vaccination requirements before boarding?
So at this time, in order to cruise on AmaWaterways, we are requiring that all guests be fully vaccinated. So all of our guests and all of our crew are fully vaccinated.
And also the thing to notice is that a lot of Europe is requiring vaccination to enter the country. So now all our guests don't have to worry about it because they already were vaccinated to begin with. So now it's even easier. You don't need any PCR tests, no quarantine time. You just come on, show your vaccination card and come right on board.
Yep. And Jessica, if I may also add, we have really made it really easy for you to find out all this information on our website. So we have our travel entry requirements section on our website, and we have the travel entry requirements broken out not only by country but also by itinerary, which makes it really, really easy because depending on what itinerary you're going on, you just click on that itinerary and that gives you the requirements for that specific itinerary as well.
Yeah, it's so helpful. You have, arrival in a certain city, cruising through a city, or departing from a city. So you have all that broken down, very easy to navigate. And I have a question here, Alex, for you. The question is, what Christmas market do you prefer, Rhine or Danube?
Oh my goodness, probably both of them are beautiful. I think one of my favorites has to be, I would say, okay, I'm gonna say one on the Danube and one on the Rhine, to be fair, right? My favorite one on the Danube is Vienna. absolutely stunning. And then my favorite one on the Rhine is in Cologne. You know,
Definitely, they're beautiful.
how
I
about
think that's
you?
a
How
really
about
hard.
you, Jessica? How about you? What,
It's a very hard question. I always tell people when people ask me, like, it depends on you. Like, do you want the big ones? Do you want, or are you looking for more of the small, quaint ones? Because Danube has those big, beautiful ones in Vienna, and then you have also, well, we have Budapest, but then Cologne. I really love the small ones on the Rhine. Strasbourg,
yeah,
Rickover, those are just
yeah,
so beautiful, and they're small and quaint, but everyone, I think it's what you're looking for. Or better yet, do one year and then do the next one next year. So you
yep.
can experience for yourself when you let us know which one you prefer.
Jessica, isn't Rickover the city that inspired Beauty and the Beast?
That's the one. Yes, it's beautiful. No, I love it. When you're walking through that, you feel like you're walking into a fairy tale. The town is just beautiful.
Yep.
So Alex, I think we have gone through all of our questions.
Okay. Well,
Okay, and I
wonderful.
think that wraps everything up. Thank you so much, Jessica and Alex, for all of the insight and all of the wonderful information.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Happy holidays to all of you. Stay safe, and we can't wait to welcome you on board in the near future. Goodbye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.